Hi there YouTube, VaporNation sent me another thing to review, and this one is like something that I've had my eye on ever since I started to create cannabis media, because it seems like all of the weed tubers have this vaporizer and I've never tried it, so thank you so much SourceVapes for making me feel like a real weed tuber. But yeah, SourceVapes sent over the Source Nail XL, which I've been playing around with this thing, you guys, and it is highly, highly impressive. I have to say that it is now my go-to concentrate vaporizer, and I'm pretty sure if you guys pick this up, it'll be yours too. It's available at VaporNation.com for $249.99, which I think is a pretty good deal. When you get the package in the mail, the first thing that you'll notice is that it's heavy. Like, when I got this in the mail, I almost thought that SourceVapes may have sent me like a few different products because the package was so heavy, but it was legitimately just the Source Nail XL. It actually is that heavy. Like, they give you this really, really nice metal case. When you open this box up, you'll see that there is a bubbler mouthpiece attachment, which also attaches to a bong or your favorite oil rig. And then it also has 6 atomizers, which is really, 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 really nice because most companies aren't that generous. And sometimes the little atomizers go out. So it's nice that you get 6. And they give you an XL version and a regular version of each one. So they give you a ceramic XL and regular, a titanium XL and regular, and a quartz XL and regular, which is really, really nice. I have used all 3. The quartz is my favorite. You guys know that quartz is my favorite thing to dab off of because of the flavor, but the titanium also worked really, really well. Another thing that I wanted to mention about these atomizers is that they last a really long time, and it's actually like having a banger in your pocket because you can clean them and they don't have like a coil inside of them. They're just little buckets. So each one of the coils is just a little bucket, and each one of those buckets you can either just like get a Q-tip and wipe it out like you would a banger, or you can just drop it into like a cup of isopropyl alcohol, which is what I did. I left it in isopropyl alcohol overnight. They came out pretty clean, and then I used a Q-tip just to like wipe off any of the little residue that was a little bit harder to scrape off. Just use a little elbow grease with the Q-tip, and they actually all came out pretty clean. But to be quite honest, I haven't really been using any of those coils that come with the Source Nail XL because SourceVapes also gave me 2 rip coils, which I have been using a lot because these things produce really, really, really big clouds. It has like a little threaded piece in the middle, but these things rip. Like, they don't lie. Like, they legitimately make the biggest clouds ever. It can also be like a little bit harsh if you're not careful because it really does. These rip. I'll show you guys these. But yeah, those are the coils that I've been using with this device since testing it out for about a week and a half now. When you take out the bottom insert, you see you get the battery piece right here. You get a little mouthpiece, which has adjustable airflow, which is really nice. You also get a little concentrate container, as well as a little dabbing tool for you to use when you're using the bubbler piece, which has a magnetic carb cap on the end. And then it comes with like 2 little pieces that you have to attach for whether you're using the bubbler piece or whether you're using the mouthpiece. My favorite thing to use for sure has been the mouthpiece. This mouthpiece is really, really neat. The fact that it has the adjustable airflow on it makes it to where it feels like a nice hit. You can actually customize it to the amount of draw that you want and the amount of resistance, which is really, really, really nice. And it's unlike a lot of other concentrate vaporizers that I've seen on the market. This is really, really nice. So yeah, overall, my preference has been to use it with the rip coils and the mouthpiece. but I've never used it with the glass piece attachment yet. So I thought that that's what I would test it out with you guys. So how do you use it? Well, it's just like any other vaporizer, not surprisingly, but I like that. It's just 5 clicks on to the home button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the screen comes on, and there's a few different modes on this device. So if you click it 3 times, you can cycle through the different modes, but there's a power mode, a bypass mode, and a temperature mode. I personally like the power mode just because I like to know just how many watts I'm running on. I've been trying to keep it around 30 because I don't want to burn out these coils. All right, so let's get this ready to attach to my oil rig for the first time. All that you have to do is it comes with 2 different parts. There's a silver one for when you want to use your bubbler piece, and there is a black one which you'll use whenever you want to use your mouthpiece. So since I want to use the bubbler, I just need to screw this silver piece on. All right, once you have that silver piece on, you screw your atomizer of choice into that. I'm going to use the rip coil because that one is my favorite. Once you have it on, then all you have to do is attach your mouthpiece. So in order to use this device with an oil rig, all you have to do is attach it upside down. So attach it like this, and then this will plug into your oil rig. So there we go, just like that. We have our Source Nail XL onto our oil rig. So let's use it. I've got a gram of Hazmat OG here. So I've been saving this just for this review. So I have a whole gram to just dab on through with all these atomizers. Oh my gosh. I opened up the package, it smelled so good, and it just, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a fun review. A nice big dab of Hazmat OG rosin for the SourceVape. This is my first time using it out of the oil rig like this, you guys, so we'll see how it works. I'm trying to get it balanced in my lap. Okay, cheers guys. As you guys can see, it made a pretty decent cloud. Like that actually worked really good as like an e-nail. So like you can actually use this as an e-nail. That's pretty amazing. I just bought a replacement quartz banger for my e-nail, and if I would have known that I would have had this coming in, I wouldn't have bought it because this functioned just like my e-nail, except I can take it off and use it portably if I want to too, which is really nice. So that's awesome. It actually makes me like the bubbler piece even more. Before I was like, it's okay. I've had a few vaporizers with these glass bubbler mouthpieces, and I'm so on them. They just don't feel like an oil rig, but this felt just like an oil rig, which is really nice. So 10 out of 10 for that little bubbler attachment, being able to attach to an oil rig. That's like very clever and ingenious. I like that a lot. All right, let's take this off and I'll show you guys the mouthpiece, which has been my personal favorite way to use this device. And I think that it'll probably be your favorite way too if you guys pick this up. Like I said before, they're available at VaporNation for $249.99, which I think is a pretty good deal for all of the atomizers that you get. You get the glass mouthpiece, you get all these other things that normally you would have to buy separately with the vaporizer, and instead you get them all included, which is really nice. So in order to attach the mouthpiece, like I said before, all you have to do is use the black piece that they give you and then attach your favorite atomizer. So I like that rip coil, like I told you guys, and I think you guys could see why after that last step. It just hits really well. And so let's put a nice big dab on this rip coil, and then I'll show you guys the mouthpiece. Alright, you guys can see I got a nice dab in there. Let's put on the mouthpiece. that's it. And so now it's a little mouthpiece device. Isn't that neat? You can use this as an e-nail or as like your portable little vaporizer, which is what I'm gonna use it as. I just know this is gonna be my portable vaporizer because I've been using it the past 2 weeks and I haven't really put it down. And I have a few concentrate vaporizers and this one came in and took my heart. You guys can see why though. It's like having an oil rig in your pocket. Like the hits are just so heavy. Like you get a nice cloud from it. It's a nice stony feeling. It's a nice flavorful dab. Like 10 out of 10 SourceVapes. Yeah, but SourceVapes has a really good reputation online. Like ever since I've been posting cannabis media, I've seen all of my friends who create cannabis media use this device and they all say the same thing. Every single one of them says it's their favorite, it's the best device, and it legitimately is. Like it came into my life and then all of my other ones went by the wayside, and I don't think I'm gonna go back to anything else. Like this is definitely gonna be the thing that I take with me when I wanna dab on the go. I think it looks sleek. Like I really like that it's a little bit smaller than a traditional box mod vaporizer, so it looks nice in your hand. I like this little black mouthpiece. I like that it's shiny. The metal is very heavy. You can tell that this is made out of something really, really, really quality. The batteries charge, I wish lasted a little bit longer. I've been getting about 4.5 to 6 hours if I'm like really, really, really going for it. But that's about typical for a vaporizer, especially if you tend to dab at a little bit of a hotter temperature like me, then that drains the battery even more so. But I will say that it's quick to charge. In about an hour, I always have a full charge again, which is really, really nice. So like you charge it for an hour and then you have it for 4 to 6. I really wish I would have had this when I was working in San Francisco and I wanted to toke responsibly and discreetly. This would have been perfect instead of buying those cartridges that are filled with God knows what. Instead, you can just buy something like this and then you can use your own concentrate. I really, really like that. Overall, I can't say that I found much flaw with the device. I mean, there's really nothing bad to say about it. The SourceVape comes with a lifetime warranty, which is really, really nice. So it's like they make a product, it is a higher priced product, but they stand behind their product. So you know you're buying something quality. Every single person who tries the SourceVape says the same thing. It's the best. Like it really is the best. So I highly encourage you guys to go check out the SourceNail XL at VaporNation.com. And thank you so much to VaporNation for sending me over gadgets to review. It's been a really neat experience being able to try out some of these products that I've seen online and have wanted to try out for so long, and so now I'm getting to try them out and share them with you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching the reviews and telling me how much you're enjoying them, or if you're enjoying them, or giving me feedback on them, because that's what's gonna help me make it better and continue to do these reviews. So thank you so much for watching and just supporting me. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Give me some encouragement. A comment means the world to me. Stay high, guys, and I'll see you around. Bye.